So I'd like to introduce you to everybody. My name is Katie and I am the peer mentor for the team. This is my third semester in the clinic and I'm a senior with a double major in economics and journalism.
My name is Maddie Strange. I'm a student consultant for this, and I'm currently a junior environmental engineering major. And this is my second time in the clinic.
My name is Noor. I'm also a student consultant. I'm a junior and ISBA major, and this is my first time in the clinic.
My name is Emily Naughtonson. I'm a senior, and this is my first time in the clinic. I study environmental planning and sustainable energy.
And we also had Sue Kaplan as our business advisor, and she was a great help and made sure our deliverables were clean and polished.
So for this project, we have the pleasure of working with Alyssa Penny Murphy, who was our direct client contact. A little bit about the company. Placework is an architecture firm based out of Portsmouth, New Hampshire. They prioritize community collaboration and environmental advocacy, which can be reflected in their work. The firm offers full design services, team coordination, and construction administration for a variety of private and public clients.
To shine on some of our accomplishments this semester, we were able to submit the B Impact Assessment, which was very exciting, and Placework is currently a pending B Corporation. We improved their score quite significantly. In September, when Alyssa came to us, we had 79 points, and at the time of submission, we were up to 88.7. We also created a deliverable for Alyssa this semester, which was in the form of an impact report. And that basically showed the mission, values, and beliefs that Placework had. And then also an additional section on all of the social and environmental performances. So that was all the subsections of the BIA.
So looking at some of our challenges and successes, the first thing was since, like Emily mentioned, Alyssa did submit our assessment. So hearing back from B Corp is going to take some time. So that's definitely something we're waiting to hear back. And then there were definitely limited outside resources for us to use. We did refer back to the B Corp handbook that we were assigned to, but for some of our more specific questions, we weren't really able to find much from them. And then just lastly, the vagueness in some of the BIA questions, we weren't exactly sure how to approach them. And like I said, there were very limited resources for that. And then just looking at our successes, we made sure that the BIA was properly completed. Alyssa was able to submit the BIA. And along the way, we were able to develop some B Corp goals. So when Placework goes back for recertification, they know exactly where to start. And as a team, we communicated really efficiently, which helps us to stay on track. And we also got to visit their office in Portsmouth and have a photo shoot. And then for personal takeaways, my biggest takeaway was that it was great working with Placework and seeing firsthand their positive impact that they've had in their community around them.
It was such a pleasure to work with Alyssa and Placework, and it was pretty great to see how just Alyssa's passion for creating a more sustainable business and really digging deep into their policies and what they offer their community can lead to such great results for their program.
This process was quite inspirational, and what I learned was that change is directly proportionate to willpower, and if a company truly values their social and environmental change, it will take action to ensure its structures echo these values, and I felt Alyssa did that beautifully.
And I agree with what everybody has said so far. And for me, this is my third semester in the clinic, and it's the first time that I've been able to see a company 2 certification. So it's been really interesting to see what those steps look like and what it looks like on the other end of the assessment once you submit.